Yo, 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 mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check, mic check. What is up, everybody? Nobody's in the room yet, but that is totally fine. I wanted to do pick a card for you guys while I had a moment. Hello. Hi, Sarah Basil. Girl, did you get, I just hit a button. Did you get my RSVP to your wedding? I RSVP'd. Joseph and I did. Thank you for the invite. Love you much. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Aviana, hey, beautiful. Aviana, are you my moderator? Yes, okay, good. Payola, thank you for the 555. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, time to do this. Now, I gotta hurry because I got lots of work to do. I feel like life goes by so fast. Like, where does the time go? It just goes, goes, goes. Okay, so I've been promising you guys this for a while. So I'm going to do your pick a card. And I just chose the question, what messages do you need to know? So for those of you who aren't familiar with how to do the pick a card, you're going to select the number 1 through 5, whatever spirit leads you to. I normally say that the first number that pops in your head, choose that. You can choose more than one number. Try not to go over 2. I mean, you could do 3, I suppose, but I mean, I would say don't go over 2 numbers, okay? So is that question okay with you guys? Hey, Taurus Chick, Miko, Emily, Life of Destiny. Hey, girl. What's whose new email? Mine? ArabianConjure.com, baby girl. So is that question okay with you guys? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Calling on my God's guardians and sisters, please come in and guide this reading. Thank you for the $5, Raquel. And Payola, I think, gave me one too. Thank you, baby girl. Calling on my God's guardians and sisters, please come in and guide this reading. Please come in and guide this reading. For those watching this live, whether it be now or after it's posted. Somebody timestamp for me, please, if you don't mind. Starting with the number 1. Please give me an accurate reflection of any messages that those who picked the number 1 need to know for mid-March, from today to the end of the month. Thank you. Please give them any messages they need to know from now until the end of the month. I'm using 2 decks. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time, Spirit. Any messages they need to know for those who picked the number 1. Whoever picked number 1, from now until the end of the month, actually, you guys are going to have a great time because you got the 10 of Cups twice, okay? You got it twice. Whoever picked the number one, which I know a lot of people don't really pick the number one for some reason, but you got the 10 of Cups twice. Okay, so this is emotional fulfillment, happily ever after. You got it crowning you, and you got it beneath you. So you got it above you, and you got it below you. So overall happiness from now until, April. Okay, and in the past, a lot of you that picked the number one have gone through a lot of chaos, okay, destruction, just the chaotic energy overall. Okay, but coming from now to the near future, many of you are actually going to experience emotional fulfillment. Many of you have been going through a period of feeling bound and stuck. And many of you, there's been like a major change and transformation. Okay, some of you ended certain relationships in your life. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be like a love situation, but just in general, many of you may have cut people off or walked away, or somebody walked away from you. A lot of you may be trying or coming from a period of manifestation where you're trying to manifest specific goals, and I actually see that you're going to have a lot of success in that. Those of you who picked the number one are going to be juggling many things at once, and it looks like now if you are dealing with a love situation, for those who picked the number one, I actually see where the only thing that concerns me here is that either you or the person you're dealing with likes to juggle multiple options. Okay, so just be aware of that. I see air, and I also see fire, so it could be any specific sign. This is for a lot of people. But I actually see where you're having a change of luck and a change of energy, number one, and you're going to be accomplishing a lot of your goals. All of this after a lot of delay. You guys have been waiting around for something to happen like this in your life. So I actually see you're going to have a really good month from mid-month to the end of March. So from now to the end of March. So really good, number one. Hi, Jojo. Let me pull your Goddess Oracle. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for your guidance, your accuracy, and the information that you give. Please give number one Goddess Oracle cards to close out with for mid-month March 2020 to, we'll say from now until the same time in April. So from March 11, 2020 to April 11, 2020. Okay. So those of you who picked the number one, and this is interesting because and don't mind the card. Rocco chewed up this card. So anyway, High Priestess. You guys were coming from a period like recently in the past where you may be trying to manifest things, whether it's through prayer, meditation, or if you're just like actually practicing magic, okay? So this is telling you, High Priestess, you have the divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. And also for me, this means that you have the ability to manifest. Now, either that or you're working with someone who is manifesting for you. And so that's a sign for me that things will be going your way. You also got bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries, okay? So many of you who picked the number one may be being called from goddesses of the water like Yemaya, Oshun, etc. And also it's a good way to like recharge and ground yourself. So if you have water near you, spring is here, well, almost here technically, and go do that. Also, and it's funny you got this, okay? You got home. It says your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay, so some of you who picked the number one will be moving, making a move, traveling, or someone in the household will be moving in or out. Okay, and if that's not the case, there's going to be a healthy change within the people in your home, including yourself, okay, your animals and so forth. And that's funny because I actually did see, and this just confirms it, in your house, the people around you, things to do with travel, moving residences, or someone from far away coming in to visit. Also, like a really happy energy surrounding, because it's not obviously for everybody, but some of you are just having a really, so good looking, good looking. Looks like y'all are going to have a good month from now until April 11th. So it's been a while since I've done a pick a card for you guys, so I'm making it a little bit longer than usual. Okay, number 2. Number 2. Thank you so much, spirits, for all your guidance, accuracy, and the information that you give. We truly appreciate it. I have these offerings for you as an offering to the Spirit for giving me the most accurate reflection. Please show me any messages for those who pick the number 2, whether it be now while they're watching this live or after it's posted. At any time while they're watching this video, give them a message for those who pick the number 2 for their March 10th, today's the 11th, March 11th, 2020 to April 11th, 2020. Any messages they need to know for those who pick the number 2, March 11th, 2020 to April 11th, 2020. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. 1, thank you, and 2. Okay, good. All right. So it looks like for those who picked the number 2, you're leaving behind a period of major change and transformation. Okay, the ending of the old to bring in the new. Some of you actually ended, or something ended, like as far as in a relationship. Not everybody, but some of you did have an ending of some kind. Okay, the death card. Many of you were in a period of feeling bound and stuck, but this is in the past. You're actually leaving this behind, okay? Others of you may have tried to bind a situation in place, okay? This goes for a select few, and some of you do this with Santa Muerte, okay? I had to throw that out there just because I felt it. This obviously not for everybody, but some of very select few work with Santa, and some of you were trying to bind a situation, whether it was a relationship or binding somebody away or, doing a binding of any kind, okay? And this is in the recent past. But coming into the future, I actually see where a lot of you, first of all, let me just say this. A lot of you were dealing with a third-party situation, okay, in a relationship. From the present to near future, okay? Others of you, this has nothing to do with the relationship, but there's people around you, friends, and I use that term very loosely because these people, this came out in the reverse. Thank you, Rose. Oh, thank you, Rose. Love you, girl. Damn, girl, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Love you, baby girl. She always hooks a bitch up. Thank you, Rose. So this came out in the reverse. Now, I normally, if you notice how I shuffle, I don't normally let the cards come out in the reverse. However, when it does come out in the reverse somehow, because it literally came out and it flipped upside down. Okay, so that's telling me there's people around you that are not in your favor. Okay, so whether it's in a relationship and there's an extra person in there that don't belong, okay, like a third party or a third party that's interfering, whether it be a friend or family member, relative, that sort of thing. And or there's people in, because this is obviously for a lot of people, there's people around you that are gossiping, that are in your business, that are fake as fuck to your face and talk shit about you behind your back. And spirits are telling you you need to guard yourself from that. Okay? Keep your guard up with that. The Nine of Wands shows that you have to like keep your guard up. Okay? Some of you may not be aware of this, and some of you are aware of this, but just had to let you know. Okay? So many of you are going to be taking a leap of faith in the month of March from today to April, around the same time, April 11th or so. A lot of you are going to be taking a leap of faith and trying to move forward with something. Now, here's the thing. It's okay to take a leap of faith. It's okay to start a new beginning, but just don't play a fool, okay? Make sure that you do your research, look ahead of you. Don't play stupid, okay? Take the leap of faith, but don't play stupid, okay? Some of you are having things to do with the past returning, okay? So many of you, this is in a relationship sense, an ex or something like that. Many of you are going to have someone from your past coming back into your life, okay? Others of you, this is, in particular if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, but of course it could be any sign because it's for a lot of people, but I am seeing Sagittarius in specific. Others of you, because I'm trying to cover it all, others of you, old ways, even though you just ended, old ways of doing things to bring in the new, or released old people or old things to bring in the new. But some of you have old habits or old ways about yourself that may be presenting themselves. Okay, so some of you, it's people of your past coming back, and others of you, it's certain things that you tried to let go of yourself that are kind of coming back. So just be aware of that, but you are going to get over that hurdle. Okay, now as for also, you guys are, a lot of you are going to be coming to a crossroads where you're having a hard time coming to a decision about which path to take in a certain situation, okay? However, after a little bit of delay, I do see you guys making a good decision. And a lot of you, this isn't pertaining to a relationship situation, because many of you have hopes for taking your relationship to the next level, whether it be, if engagement, if you're not engaged yet, or marriage, if you're not married yet, or just being in a committed relationship because you're just, you're either broken up or you're just seeing each other, whatever the case may be. A lot of you have hopes for that, okay? And if you are married, it may be some other step that you need to take in the relationship, okay? But after some delay, I do see where you guys have success, okay? Now, some of you, this is in a relationship sense. A lot of you, actually, I'm seeing it's in a relationship sense. And others of you, it's in a material sense, like where you're working towards a specific goal, okay? But try to keep your business under wraps, because like I said, there's people around you that are definitely not in your favor. And Spirit is telling you, you definitely need to guard yourself, okay, when it comes to that. Are you guys resonating so far? Hey, Sneha. Where's Patrona? Patrona's not here. Okay, good. All right, oops. Number 3. I mean, not number 3. Goddess. Okay. Spirit. Thank you once again for your guidance, your accuracy, and the information that you give. I do have some things for you after we're done. Other than this, I'll hook my spirits up. Show me any messages that you want to close out number 2. Whoever picked the number 2, please give them a closing message with the Goddess Oracle. Any message that you need to close them out with. Thank you, Sneha. Thank you for the girl. You did not have to do that. You just sent me $111, boo. Thank you. I love you, girl. You guys are so sweet and generous with me. And I definitely appreciate you. Number 2, any message to close out with? Any message to close out with? Thank you. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Nice. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. 1 and 2. Nice. Nice. And really nice. Okay. Now, you guys got guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Now, I didn't mention this. I don't know why, because I was just talking and talking. I did see many of you are either manifesting or you're working with somebody in order to manifest you. So yeah, whoever, whichever one it is, you guys are definitely being guarded right now, okay? And spiritually protected. Now, purification. It is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. Also the people around you. Just because I definitely seen some not too good at people around you. And the thing is, they're so fake that you guys probably don't even realize it. So just watch out. Now, also do a cleansing, okay? Do a nice cleansing bath or an egg cleanse, okay? Because Spirit's saying you need to detox. Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up, okay? So again, a lot of you trying to manifest something and they're telling you, be patient, be patient. We run shit, not you, and just be patient. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, which is Spirit, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Okay, so some of you may have issues trying to let people help you out. Trust me, I have the same problem. You like to do everything yourself because you want to have it done a certain way or the right way you feel it's the only way. But don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't be afraid to ask Spirit for help either, because they're there. They're there, y'all. They're there. Okay. Number 3. Number 3. Thank you so much, Spirits, for all your guidance, your accuracy, and the information that you give. Please give me an accurate reflection of any messages that number 3 needs to know. So for those who picked the number 3, give them any messages that they need to hear, that they need to know from today, March 11, 2020 to April 11, 2020. Give them any messages that they need to know and an accurate reflection of their, what they need to know from now, March 11, 2020 to April 11, 2020. Okay. Not yet, not yet. Not yet, y'all. Okay. I'm going to shuffle 3 times. 1. Please put them in the right order. 2. For those who picked the number 3. Okay. No reverse. No reverse. Okay. 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 So for those who picked the number 3, a lot of interesting energies going on. Specifically now, all right. First of all, a lot of you are coming from a period of indecisiveness, okay? Not knowing, basically a lot of confusion, not really knowing which option to take or which way to go. Just in life, okay? Mercury retrograde has had a lot of us feeling this way. All right, but coming into the and let me just say this. A lot of you who picked the number 3 may be feeling dissatisfied with something, or just not happy with the way things are going in one area or another of your life. But see, what you don't realize is that, see, while you're looking at these 3 glasses that you're not satisfied with your arms crossed, looking like a little spoiled brat, what you don't see is that this is the universe here, this little guy, right? And he's trying to hand you something. He's trying to show you things, give you messages, and you're too busy complaining or too busy not, focusing on things that don't serve you to see it. Okay. Now, be careful. A lot of you have everything you need from today into April 11th, okay? Your bellies are going to be full as far as financially, and you're going to be content in that aspect, okay? But be careful of truths are going to come out from now until April 11th, 2020, okay? And this may cause arguments or harsh words, all right? So just be aware of that, okay? Because you got the Ace of Swords, all right? Now, the Ace of Swords, for me, everybody reads different, is truths coming to the light, okay? And because it's a double-edged sword, okay, so while on one hand, you get to start a new beginning because of that, you get to start fresh, you get to start over, you get a clean slate. But on the other hand, it still cuts you. It's still, whatever this truth is, it's still going to cut a little bit, okay? And this also came out hand in hand with this, so thank you, Carolina Valdez. Mwah. Thank you, baby girl. So whatever this truth is may cause you arguments and harsh words. Okay? So just be aware of that. Now, many of you have been in toxic situations. Okay? Some of you, this is a relationship, a romantic relationship. And others of you, it's friendships, okay, or people around you that there's just a lot of toxicity, okay. I also see where now, okay, so I'm going to split this. So some of you are in a toxic situation or have been in a toxic situation in the past, and there's some of you that this involves drugs, alcohol, or some type of unhealthy obsession or addiction. It doesn't necessarily have to be drugs or alcohol per se, but it could be anything that if too much of is no good, basically, okay? And others of you, like I said, this is friendships, all right? Just be aware that, again, not everybody serves you, okay? Not everybody has your best interest at heart, and some people you're just better off getting rid of, just so you're aware. Now, definitely some of you, if you're in a relationship situation or a relationship that ended, this may have been due to a third party or a third party interfering, okay? I do see where some of you were in a situation where someone, either you gave your back to someone or someone gave their back to you, okay? Not everybody, but what's going on in the... Oh, okay. I thought y'all were arguing. Sorry about that. Okay. So not all of you, but some of you. I love you, Priscilla. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Mwah. You guys don't have to do that. That's a lot. Thank you. Okay. So love you. So many of you have given your back to a situation or someone gave their back to you. Okay. And be that as it may, a lot of you, it's because it's a toxic situation. Others of you, this has nothing to do with the relationship. I'm trying to cover all the bases, but there are people that either you haven't turned your back on yet, but you need to, or that you did turn your back on because, they're toxic. So a lot of interesting energy. A lot of you are getting over the hurdle of heartbreak, okay? heartbreak, pain, disappointment, separation, delays, obstacles. Okay, but this is beneath you, so that means you're getting over that hurdle. Okay, so it's actually going to be in your rear view very soon. Okay, be careful of unequal give and take and people taking advantage of you. And from now until mid-April, okay, because I do see that there's a tendency for unequal give and take. All right, a lot of you may be taking a leap of faith and taking a trip or travel or moving residences from now to mid-April. Every time I say this shit is like tongue-tying me, okay? Many of you are going to be traveling, moving residences, or someone from far away is coming in to visit you. Others of you, it's neither one, but you're going to be moving on and moving forward with specific plans and goals, and you'll be taking a leap of faith with that. Now, if you are a Sagittarius or a fire sign in specific, okay, I do see, matter of fact, this could go for all of you, but specifically if you are a fire sign, okay, Sagittarius specific. I actually see, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, I actually see an ending or a major change and transformation, but it's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? This is going to be a release, okay? And because of that, I actually see you getting blessings, okay? Particularly finances, okay? So I actually see you getting a financial blessing. This is a new job. This is a new opportunity, gift, raise, loan, hefty payout of some kind, or it's just something tangible, okay? From now until April 11th, 2020. Okay. A lot of energy going on there. So, recap. Stay away from toxic motherfuckers, whether it be friends or relationships. Okay? Some of you are going to be traveling. Some of you are going to be moving. A lot of you are going to be getting blessed financially and going over, getting over a hump of heartbreak. You may have dealt with heartbreak and just, delays and obstacles and all sorts of shit. But you're going to have a great improvement with that. So, and a lot of you, Santa is doing this. If you do work with Santa, so some of you are going to be, ending things yourself, but others of you do work with Santa Muerte because I saw her in your reading. Not everybody, obviously. Select few. Select few, yo. Select few. Okay. Number 3. Please give me, thank you. Message for number 3 to close out this reading. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 3 more times. 1, 2, thank you. And 3. Okay, so those of you who picked the number 3, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Okay, so, that's pretty self-explanatory. So if you guys have been, praying for something, wishing for something, working on something, they hear you, okay? Have faith that they are, okay? A lot of you need to learn patience because the more impatient you are, the longer shit's going to take. Period. Okay. Inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Okay? A lot of you need to awaken that inner sex goddess. Okay? This is Aphrodite. And if you're a man, I noticed lately I've been dealing with a lot of men that have really low self-esteem. Awaken that inner God in you. This doesn't have to just be for females. Okay. Past life. The situation involves your past life memories. Okay, so many of you are dealing with a love situation or, someone from your past. Or even in a relationship now, okay? And you guys have some sort of past life connection. And it doesn't have to necessarily be in a relationship sense. This could be the people around you in general. Okay. Focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Okay. So again, if you're working on something, that's confirmation that you are. Where the hell's Patrona? Okay. I forget it's in the middle of the day. Love you, Renuda. All right, so let's see. Hi, Chica. Hi, Pixie. Did it resonate, Pixie? Okay, number 4. Number 4. Thank you so much, my spirits, for all your guidance, your accuracy, and the information that you give. I have a lot of messages for you guys because it's been a while, so please excuse me if I'm kind of like covering a little bit of this and a little bit of that, because there's a lot. Did I miss, oh shit, what did I do? Okay. Pixie, did somebody else give me something? Okay. I think I can't see. Thank you all for the super chats. If I missed yours, I am so sorry. Okay. Number 4. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, y'all. It really helps the bitch out. Number 4. Give me a message. Give me anything, any messages that you need to know for those who picked the number 4, Spirit. For those who picked the number 4, whether they're watching this live now or later on after it's posted, please give me an accurate reflection for those who picked the number 4. Number 4. For those who picked the number 4, give them any messages they need to know. Number 4. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 4 more times. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting energy, number 4. Okay. A lot of you, for those who picked the number 4, you need to do a cleansing. Why every time somebody picks the number 4, they need a cleansing a lot of the time? Okay, because I actually see where you're going through a karmic punishment, karmic lesson. Some of you, it actually may be a legal matter as well, okay, that you're actually leaving behind. Okay, but a lot of you, I see a lot of darkness surrounding you, a lot of dark energy, and it's coming from the past. A lot of you, this is because you are having a lot of anxiety, insecurity, worries, sleepless nights, okay, and this is manifesting itself. And many of you actually see someone on your crown, okay? Not all of you, but some of you are thinking about a specific person. I'm seeing a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but it could be any, this is for a lot of people, it could be any sign. Some of you it's a Capricorn, some of you it's a Libra, it could be any sign, okay? But anyway, if you pick the number 4, you really need to do a cleansing, okay? By the end of this period, by April 11, 2020, I actually see the energy clearing up. But a lot of you have been very nostalgic and thinking a lot about the past, okay? And you're kind of at a standstill right now. It's like you just with life in general, you're so busy focusing on you know, things that you really can't do anything about right now other than just allow things to manifest or work themselves out. But, you know, you need to kind of just let go of that anxiety. Try. I know that's hard, okay, but right now you're at a standstill. Many of you have come up with different ideas and different things, like for money wise or just, you know, whatever, but you're at a standstill. You're not doing anything to make it progress this month up until April 11, 2020. Okay. A lot of you are just going through a period and you're leaving this behind. And I see this clearing up, but right, you know, past to right now. A lot of you are dealing with a lot of unhealthy, like obsessing, okay, or just, you know, just putting yourself into a tizzy. A lot of you are like either depressed, dissatisfied with the way things are going, okay? A lot of you, this has to do with the love situation, okay, where you're just constantly thinking about this person or thinking about harsh words or thinking about a falling out that took place, okay? And a lot of you, this person is putting up a block or a guard, and this could be a literal block where they're blocking you on social media or, you know, other means, or they're just not open to communication from you right now, or they're not communicating with you the way you want, okay? I actually see a lot of you trying to manifest this person, okay? And either by you going to someone, a high priestess, or you doing it yourself, okay? But you have to get rid of this anxiety. And I highly recommend that those of you who picked the number 4, get a cleansing, okay? Because, or do an egg cleanse, okay? Because a lot of you just have a lot of very dark energy that's surrounding you. And in this month to April 11th, and you're not going to get rid of it until you kind of release it and cleanse yourself. Okay, by the end of this period, April 11, 2020, I actually see it clearing up for you and you remain more hopeful, okay? And then a little bit more of a positive energy comes in. But a lot of you who picked the number 4 are really stressing out this month, from mid-month to mid-month April. What else, Spirit? And some of you, I see Aquarius in specific. So if you're an Aquarius, especially y'all. Yeah, a lot of you are feeling left out in the cold or feeling rejected. Some of you, it's financial, where you're worried about money, finances, or work. Okay, so some of you, okay, let me split this into 2 things because not everybody's dealing with this. Who picked the number 4 is dealing with a relationship. Some of you, money, or you are losing sleep about money, or you're worried about finances. And some of you, it's actually both. Okay, some of you, it's relationships and it's money. Okay. But, you know, and you're just really dissatisfied. But I do look, see, going through all this dissatisfaction, okay, and some of you it's due to a third party if it is a love situation, or a third party has something to do with it. Others of you too, if it's just a work relationship, your job or the people you work with will start to notice you. So if you're doing a shitty job, they are going to notice. And if you start doing a good job, they're going to notice too. So it could go either way. But towards the end, look what you end. You can see this is celebration, achieving goals, success, happiness, jumping for joy. Okay, so you're going through a lot of shit now, but you're also manifesting this. People don't understand. I know it's hard, but you're going to have to calm the fuck down, okay? Or it's going to keep manifesting into your life, this negativity. Meditate, cleanse yourself, listen to those little subliminals or meditation music. You know, calm your energy, calm your balls. Okay. All right, number 4. You're going to be all right, number 4. You just have to control your mental a little bit. You're in a tizzy. A lot of you are an emotional wreck. Oh, hey, Johnny. Thank you for joining. Satunya, hey girl. Hey girl, hey. Where have you been all my life? Been missing you around here. Okay, let's see. Number 4, Spirit. Spirit, give them a message, please, because they're tripping. Number 4 is tripping. Thank you. Look at this. Look, this fell out. My spirits are on point. I just have to read this to you right now. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals, okay? Some of you, not all of you, but some of you are dibble-dabbling in drugs or alcohol or, something to kind of drown away your emotions. Not everybody, but some of you. And avoid that because it's not going to help you. Okay, 4 more times. 1, 2. Give me a message for number 4. 3. Thank you. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, which is Spirit, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself, okay? That's kind of self-explanatory. Ask for help. Don't try to take everything on by yourself. Blossoming. Now look, this is where it gets good, okay? And the process, and do not give up, okay? So, congratulations, Satunya. I don't know what you're talking about, but congrats. Oh, you just gave birth. Hey! Congratulations, boo. God bless you and your baby. You had a boy. Oh, girl. God bless you and your baby girl. And may you stay protected always. Love you, baby girl. So Dunya been watching me since day 1, literally. Okay, guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected, number 4. Okay, so don't worry. Be happy. They're watching out for you. Everything you're going through now is just part of the process. It's a lesson. It's, there's always something if the universe and spirits let things happen to you, it's for you to learn something. Okay, even me, people think just because, I practice magic, I'm a witch and I'm a badass at it, that nothing bad happens to me. Of course it does. You think my spirits just want me to walk around not learning anything? Just making life easy, too easy? Nothing easy is really worth the shit. You got to go through, it builds character. Okay, number 5. Number 5. Woo, number 4. Y'all made me exhausted. Y'all's energy made me exhausted. Okay. All right. Number 5. Number 5. Thank you so much, my beautiful, amazing, on point, lovely spirits. Thank you so much for everything and all your accuracy. Please show me any messages for those who picked the number 5 from March 11, 2020 to April 11, 2020. Any messages that they need to hear, need to know. March 11, 2020 to April 11, 2020. Oop, thank you. Nice so far. Number 5. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 5 more times. 1. Please put them in the right order. 2. Thank you. 3. 4. And 5. Okay. Money on the mind, number 5. Money on the crown. Money on the mind. A lot of you so far. My friends you would think will watch my live and not kick me off when I'm in the middle of it. Jesus. Okay. So annoying. I hate that. Watch my live, bro. or subscribe so you know when I'm on. Sheesh. Aggravating. Nice. Nice and nice. Nice, and you definitely got money on the mind. And by the way, love too, you guys are straight. Those who picked the number 5. Okay, so here's what I see. Now, first of all, you guys are like thinking about money, money moves and all that, financial blessings that is on your crown, and it's also in your hopes and, you know, in your hopes, basically. So you have it twice because I'm using 2 cards, okay? And I actually see that this is going to come through for you. Now, don't laugh at me, right? But I made my own little tarot card with the blank ones, and I use it for spirit to just help me, you know. I put basically, you know, the good luck and love and money and whatever, right? So basically you got my little hood card, okay, which says all will be good, do not worry, and is right in your outcome. Also, if you guys are dealing with a relationship situation or like bumpy relationship, I actually see where you are going to be working it out, okay, by the end of this time period, April 11, 2020, or maybe a little bit sooner or later, whatever, but around that time, okay? A lot of you are being watched via social media or other means, okay? Some of you are doing this to someone, but I actually see someone is watching you via social media. This is the first stalker I've seen out of all the numbers, okay? Somebody is watching your social media or trying to find out things about you by some way, shape, or form. If it's not social media, then they're asking around about you. If they're not doing that, they're driving by your house. If they're not doing that, then they're just Googling your name to see what the hell, you know, you've been up to. But there's ways. A lot of you have been going through this, and this is how another reason how I know it's a love thing. Okay, a lot of you have been dealing with like a love situation and some disappointment with that. Okay, and those of you who pick number 5, the situation, you know, this is either a past life twin flame or a soulmate connection. You guys have a very strong bond, despite whatever the situation is right now, okay? And a lot of you at first will be going through a period, especially if you're a water sign or you're dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, with abandonment or feeling like somebody abandoned you, whether it's physically or emotionally, or you're feeling this way, okay? Like you want to walk away from the situation. So a lot of you have been going through, you know, some type of issue when it comes to love and relationships. But I actually see coming into the future, first of all, I also see a lot of you may be dealing with someone who's far away. Not everybody, but some of you may be dealing with a long distance relationship or someone who is at a distance, okay? And so, yeah, I just had to say that. Some of you, it's not that, but you'll be traveling, moving residences, or someone from far away will be coming to visit you. Now, a lot of you, I see actually, though there was some disappointment in pertaining to your relationship or lack thereof, you still have a lot of hope, okay, going into, you know, this time period from today to April 11th, okay? And a lot of you, this person may be holding back from you or trying to make you feel as though they're holding back emotionally or giving you their backs in a way, shape, or form. But in all reality, that's not what they want to do, and that's not how they feel. They make quick decisions and they don't really think before they act, okay? Or that's you. But anyway, by the end of the month, I actually see you, or by the end of this time period, I actually see you getting financially blessed, which is what you've been hoping for. So this could be, like I said, a new job, a promotion, a gift, raise, loan, a settlement, your income tax being a little bit fatter than normal, or whatever the case may be. Some of you, this is property, you buying something tangible or a house or something like that, okay? And I also see you working things out in your relationship, or so if you're still in the like you are in the relationship, I see you taking it to the next level, okay? If you're not and you're broken up, I actually see you getting into a relationship again, you know. And if And by, and some of you who are in the relationship, I mean engagement, marriage, or like moving in together type of thing. Okay, so whoever picked the number 5 is sitting pretty, like real pretty. Like this is a nice energy, real nice. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, I covered it all. Okay. So yeah, number 5, you're like having a great energy, and I don't know what to tell you. So enjoy it. Enjoy it, number 5. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for all your guidance, your accuracy, and the information that you give. Please give me one last message to close out the number 5 for those who picked the number 5. I'm going to shuffle 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look at you, number 5. You are just chilling. Okay, look. So you got transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings you great blessings. I told you. And listen to this. Watch. I told you about that money, right? Look, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So in other words, Spirit's telling you not only are you coming into like this brief financial blessing, but you will be blessed financially forever. They're basically saying, you're always going to have what you need. We're supplying you for today and all of your tomorrows. And trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. Okay, Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess or God within you for my males through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Okay? And blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Okay, so look, and this is what I'm saying, like, you have to have patience, Good things come to those who are patient and those who wait. Don't try to rush the universe. Don't try to rush the spirit world. Don't try to rush. When you rush anything, what happens? You fuck it up, right? You try to rush doing your work. What happens? You fuck it up. You try to rush making dinner. What happens? It tastes like shit. Don't rush anything. Let it go with the flow, and you're going to be good. Thank you, Strega Dell'Amore. Ooh, Strega, that's Italian magic, isn't it? Thank you, baby. So don't rush anything, because when you rush something, it never turns out good. You got to let it come to you the way it's supposed to come. Okay? Jeez, you guys. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed your pick a card reading. Shout out to all of my beautiful subscribers, and thank you for all the super chats. You guys are so amazing. You did not have to do that. I really love the shit out of you guys. I don't even know what to say. Oh, thanks for the timestamps. I love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. It truly, 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 truly helps me. All right? Love and light. Toodles, bitch.